On Triple M, Holly with you for Rural Focus, and an exciting one this morning. We're talking to a lovely lady named Karen Strange from Wheatbelt and Beyond Youth Mentoring. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Holly. Thanks for having us on this show, and really looking forward to it.
Now, for those who may not know you yet, can you give us a quick overview of Wheatbelt and Beyond Youth Mentoring, the work you do across the region, because it really is quite amazing.
Absolutely, and we love it, and the people involved who are prepared to support our country kids are astounding, and we very much appreciate them. So Wheatbelt and Beyond Youth Mentoring is a mentoring program for young people in district high schools, the high school students, and in those district highs, we have 9 of them now in our program. We match a mentor outside of the community, one-on-one with each student, and that means a continuous relationship and a minimum 1 email a week so that the student has support for the whole of time that they're at the school. And being school-based, the students are allowed time to be able to check and send an email, receive their emails, and have someone to support them in that process for that contact. So it's got that flexibility, so it's a very simple way of supporting our students ongoing, so they've got someone by their side for that journey.
It's something that I myself grew up going to a district high school in the Wheatbelt. So it's something that I could imagine myself benefiting from when I was a teenager, and some of my friends as well. So I'm sure this has been quite popular since you've started it. So what schools are you in? And then you've recently expanded into more schools, is that right?
Well, this year we're in 9 district high schools. So they are Brookton, Beverley have just started, so we'll be matching them up early next year. Bruce Rock, Carnamah, Darren, Lake Grace, Jurien Bay, Quairading, Wildcatcham. Hopefully I haven't missed any. And we're also a partner with the Governor's Sparks of the Future. So that's a program that's based in Perth, supporting 3 schools with disadvantaged students. So a small program, but a really valuable one for us to be partnered with to build regional awareness.
So what do you think is driving this growth and this expansion, and what needs are you seeing among young people in the Wheatbelt right now?
I guess that just looking at the history of why we started, and Janine Damon and myself started the program in 2011, and that came about through my husband doing the Australian Rural Leadership Foundation course and meeting a fellow called James Fitzpatrick, who had a mentoring program and suggested that it would be great for Bruce Rock. So we very quickly thought that that was a particularly good idea for our young people, and Janine was in career development and could see some big gaps with the kids and difficulty putting themselves out of their comfort zone. And regionally, there was a lack of aspiration and not so much opportunity to see what type of careers could be pursued. You know, you can be what you can see. So we thought very quickly that that was a great idea. That program was quite different to how we've developed ours. So in 2019, we became Wheatbelt and Beyond Youth Mentoring, so that we were place-based, grassroots, with a board that had the same understanding of the needs of our students. And district high schools finish in year 10. Not everybody knows that across when we start speaking to people. So building that awareness is really important as well. They're geographically and socially isolated. So having a person, a human connection who doesn't know everyone up the main street is fabulous. And our students tell us continuously in feedback that we get annually from them that they love having someone to talk to, someone who doesn't know everybody around them, and somebody who has no judgment of them. And it's a fabulous way to very simply support a young person, give them guidance, help them along their way, and help them with their aspiration.
And mentors clearly play a huge role in your program. So I'd love to know what being a mentor actually looks like day to day and what kind of commitment is involved.
Thank you. Yes. So our mentors come from a huge variety of backgrounds. The program is designed and has been designed by feedback from mentors and mentees in schools. It's a simple way to volunteer. The main obligation is a minimum 1 email a week. So it's literally just send an email, receive an email. It's flexible, so their mentors as a volunteer aren't restricted to time. So they find it a very easy way to manage that volunteer opportunity, which is really exciting. We do have face-to-face opportunities. Sometimes mentors will go to the community, go to the school, catch up with their kids. We have an annual camp, which we fully fund. So that's an opportunity also for mentors to meet up with mentees. And I think that flexibility and simplicity of the program has led us to having very long-term volunteers. So we now give out a thanks at 5 years and a gift at 10 years.
Amazing. And perhaps it's a type of volunteer role that we haven't even thought of if we're living out in the Wheatbelt. And you are currently calling for more volunteer mentors. So who are you sort of hoping to attract, and what qualities make a great fit?
Yeah, okay. So qualities that make a great fit are somebody who's over 18, had life experience, they've been to school, they've had to make their way through that process, they've worked, they've done work experience, they've studied. So anybody really in that space who is prepared to be able to stay by a young person's side and help them through their journey is a great person and a great fit. We have mentor pools that we work through also through all of our universities, through different faculties, guilds. We have other pools such as Leadership WA Alumni, the Triple R Network, Order of Australia, Sir Optimus International.
So for anyone listening who's feeling inspired right now to get involved, how can they learn more about becoming a mentor?
Yeah, great. So they can go to www.wbym.com.au, and there's an application process on the website, and always happy to take a call.
Karen Strange doing amazing work with Wheatbelt and Beyond Youth Mentoring. Jump online, learn more about how you can be a volunteer and help out those kids in the Wheatbelt in district high schools. Karen, thanks for your time this morning.
Great. Thank you, Holly. Really appreciate the opportunity.
You're on Triple M.